What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shelly, and we have a special guest today.
My name is Jess. I go by Jess. My name is Jessica, but nobody calls me that. But it's Jess Larest in the building.
But yeah, this is my closing. But this is my cousin Jess. We're already acting up. Yeah, she decided to join me today on my new series that I'm having here on my channel. The series is going to be called Sass and Sips with Shells. That's what a lot of people call me. So this series is going to be all about self-care, women empowerment, positivity, entrepreneurship, all things in between and then more. I might throw some story times in there depending on what they might be. But yeah, so today's topic is going to be the first episode, and it's going to be why quarantine is such a blessing. Oh, and I'm also going to include my candle of the day because you guys know I love candles. So this one is Mary Cookie. So we're going to have this candle burning in the background. So I'm going to feature a different type of candle every single time I do these videos.
Y'all, this cookie,
Now we calling it a cookie.
This candle smells amazing.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
If you could just take a sugar cookie and just crumble it up and put it in a jar, that's literally what this smells like. Y'all don't got one of these, baby. Y'all like candles? You need to get one of these.
Oh my God, I love
it's a rechargeable lighter.
We ain't doing big wicks in 2021. Nervous. These are just going to be mostly chit chat videos that I will be posting. I'm shooting for Sundays that I'll be posting, so it's like self-care Sundays. Today we were supposed to do a facial, but somebody doesn't want to do a facial with me because
First of all, don't do that. If you got sensitive skin, you know the struggle of putting stuff on your face, honey. Nothing scented, no face mask, anything. I can't do that. I wash it and I put on a light moisturizer and start my day like that.
So me and Jess have our mimosas.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna cheers. Boop.
That was a wet cheers.
We gotta go. Ooh, you hear that? You hear that? You like that? Yeah, that was really crisp. I picked this topic because I seen it floating around on the internet, and I don't know. I hate when I see videos and they're not giving. That's kind of when I want to start this series. They're not giving me what I wanted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't tell me what I wanted, or just give me the vibe that I wanted. So I wanted to start putting in my own input, and this is why I started the series. So I thought that was a really good topic to start the new year with. Especially because if you don't know, I'm an entrepreneur and Jessica is an entrepreneur as well. So at this point, I just want to, give my little 2 cents. And that's that. So I just wrote down some stuff here on my notes on my phone. Put in why quarantine is a blessing. I have no distractions. You can change and do things you've been pushing to the side, such as like tasks, business endeavors.
Now the no distractions, let's just go topic by topic.
Okay.
No distractions, that's number one, the first topic.
Jesus, let's go topic.
Quarantine, let me tell you, before quarantine, I was so distracted. I never would have started my business because I was like so focused on school, and it was just like I had a lot of stuff, school, work, I was playing basketball. So it was like everything. And if you're a young college student, you hate going to school and not working because it's like you feel broke. And I hate that feeling, so I had to work. So I was working and doing all this stuff, and I'm like everything in between, and I was just distracted with everything. Now quarantine, I'm by myself, we can't go nowhere, and we didn't have a basketball season. So it's like that was a perfect time to get everything I needed done, no distractions.
Because we have an age difference between us, so I'm out of college, but I understand where she's coming from too. Because I also was in college and had a full-time job that I was also doing and trying to balance out the two. But now that I'm just fully into adulthood, it's like when you're just doing a 9 to 5 every day, and I know I do 8 hours at my job. Coming home, like, first of all, it's a commute that I do, and then you come home and you're trying to keep the house clean, say what's up to your family and stuff like that. Then you're trying to engage with, trying to do work on side of that. And I know if you're not a YouTuber or any type of like content creation, there's a lot of editing in that. And I'm staring at a computer screen all day. Not that I'm complaining because I love what I do, but it takes a toll on you after a while, and I know if, quarantine didn't happen, I know, number one, I wouldn't be able to finish my Halloween series because I was dying last year when I was trying to do it. So I know that definitely helped me out a lot, especially like balancing out like, my personal and business life. Another thing is definitely helped me with, organizing everything. I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's also on my list here too. But I feel like I organized myself really well this past year, especially when it comes to my content. Like, I know I jumped ahead a lot. Like, I don't know, maybe did you do that before too? Because I know it helps me, like, when it comes to certain months. And even like this upcoming year, I put like different ideas for different months and stuff, like, you know, just to help, like, in case you do have a brain fart one day and you're like, oh my god, I don't know what to post, like, you know.
Like that definitely happened with me before quarantine and all this stuff. I was not organized. Because it was so much, I was doing so much, and it would feel like I would have to jump from all these different things, and it's like you don't have the time to sit and gather your mind and figure out what you want to do and be able to organize stuff like that. I mean, some people maybe, but me, I'm just not that type of person. Like, in order for me to do something, I need to sit down, focus, and get it together. I couldn't do that before quarantine, and like now I'm organizing more, like with school. I separate my classes, print out the schedule, cross off the things, the assignments when I do
all
them.
The things.
It's just it's way better, girl. We about to say, if it wasn't for traveling, like traveling being crossed off the list and parties and stuff, I would say let's quarantine forever.
I mean,
because I like it.
Well, you know, I'm a big introvert. I don't mind staying in the house, but when it comes to my vacation, ooh, girl. When it comes to my vacation,
girl.
Wait, time. Another thing I said was get your mental, emotional, and physical self right. I said sit with yourself. Self-reflect, meditate, take naps, take your vitamins because, you know, we got this virus going around. Take a walk. I know I wanted to personally do that because I like walking like around nature and stuff. Exercise, something I ain't do yet, but we gonna get there, and definitely relax because I don't know how to relax.
Now let's get into it. I know I'm not the only person, but in quarantine, you get a little hype and relax, and you should relax, but a lot of people take that chance to like eat. Because I be eating, and I found myself like at the beginning of quarantine, I was eating, relaxing, chilling, and not really active and doing anything. So, but now I'm like, that's me. I'm trying to, you know, because when it opened back up, the body yaddy is about to be
say you trying to do your high girl shit.
You can do the at-home workouts, and Instagram is really good because I see a lot of workout videos and they give you like specific areas that you're looking to tone up. So I've been looking at those. I've been trying those. I've been going back to the gym. I've been trying like different types of diets, one step at a time.
Well, I'm glad you doing it because I sure ain't. Because
y'all, I'm trying to get her to do it.
I mean, well, first of all, I'm a germaphobe even before this whole like Rona situation popped out. So y'all won't be catching me at the gym, and it sucks because I really love the gym I was going to, and I was going faithfully. I was really proud of myself because I would go to work and then boom, go there, but. Then, you know, the quarantine hit, and well, now I did order some stuff, but I'm just lazy, y'all. Like, when it comes to certain stuff, I have my own schedule and I'm setting my ways, so I gotta like kind of get myself into the habit of squeezing workout in there. So that's just the only thing with me. But like, yeah, I mean, I eat right. It's just exercising. I'm backwards. Most people are the opposite. So
that's me. Yeah, I exercise, and I love me some Chick-fil-A.
Oh, girl.
I love me some Chipotle.
Well, I will say that I really haven't been spending that much money on food besides, like, you know, because I try to like meal prep for when I do lunch at home and stuff. But I mean, other than that, I've been cooking a lot more, of course. Like, you know, we do have our splurge days, but like, I mean, other than that, like, we've really been just...
Listen, these food places, they're getting the best of me.
Well, I mean, we're good on taking naps because that's just us in general.
Yeah.
Like, we were just talking about that today. We're like, we're going to take a nap real quick while Jessica's in the shower. I was like, all right. It didn't happen because we're just going to take these long blinks.
Yes.
And Jessica's back. Like, you know, she back in the room, busting up in the room.
I got to get that nap.
Yeah, you be up. I can't do it because I'm a grandmom at this point in life. Like, I need my naps. Like, even when I go out with my friends, like, I went out to dinner for my one friend's birthday the other day, and I had to take a nap. Like, I took a good, like, 35-40 minute nap, and I was straight for the rest of the night. Now, if I didn't,
it would be lights out at 9 o'clock.
Okay, look, I would still went to the dinner, but girl, like, D, you watching this, girl? I wasn't gonna make it to the after party. Look, she knows. She be like, oh, I understand. Look, cause she know. Look, she know.
Yes, you would have had the itis right at the table, like.
I would have barely made it through the dinner. I'm like, Look, overall, I mean, I just feel like it's a really good time to kind of focus on just different things that you really don't focus on about yourself. Like, you know, If you feel like you need to go to therapy, go to therapy. If you feel like you need to work out, work out. Like, I mean, there's nothing else for us to do. Like, why don't you just work on yourself? If you want to take more nature walks, go take more nature walks. You want to go get a puppy. You want to go, like, just take care of yourself. Like, you know, if you got a lot of, like, when I say reflect, I mean, like, really, I think people, they reflect in the wrong way. Like, they just really, they bullshit themselves. I'm gonna just be honest. I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm making this series, right? I feel like people, like, they don't keep it a buck with themselves. Like, who else is going to know you better than yourself? Right. Like, first of all, like, if you know that, like, I don't know, I'm just going to throw, like, an example out there. If you know you got, like, some type of mental issue in your family or something, and you feel like you're starting to show signs, get yourself together. If you want the best for yourself, go to a therapist, put in the work, you know, get medication. Ain't nobody going to, like, shame you for that. And if they do, they need to get out of your life. Like, right. So, but I mean, like, different things like that. If you feel like, you know, if you have obesity in your family, you need to work out, or you have, like, different heart conditions or what have you and stuff, just really take the time to take care of yourself. Like, that's the next one is self-love / care. I put down spa days. Earlier this year, I bought my own stuff to do my own gel manicures. I started doing my own pedicures. Do things that make your inner child happy. Like, for me, for example, I like watching kids movies because I'm just a child inside. Like, you know, I'm a 28-year-old and I got a, like, 7-year-old in here somewhere. I want to start roller skating again. You guys know I body paint. I want to start getting into drawing some more. I buy my favorite snacks I used to like as a kid. Like, you know, just stuff that's really nostalgic. Like, I don't know, that type of stuff just makes me feel good.
That's a really good that's a good one too. Because a lot of, especially women, they tend to, like, distance themselves from taking care of themselves and getting their life together and making sure they're cool. You know, take bubble baths.
I know that's right.
Read books.
Anything that makes your little, you know, tickles your fancy or something like that. Like, you know, I'm like, well, you know, I love Amazon anyway, girl. I'll be going there buying this little stuff for myself just to make myself feel better sometimes. But don't go ham. Because, I mean, again, like, just be real. Because, again, I'm trying to save up. I got goals to do, like, you know.
Definitely.
So I'm not trying to do too much spending. But, I mean, every now and then I'll treat myself to certain stuff. But yeah, definitely, I'm big on spa dates anyway. Jessica laughed at my robe earlier because it was a kimono robe. I don't care. I like,
girl, I had it on.
Look, you was wearing that thing hardcore. You was like, oh, stuff like that. Like, you know, I'll put eye patches on, have a face mask, do a hair mask. Like, I do all the things. Shave, exfoliate. Like, I don't shave. I wax. Girl, I'm telling you.
Y'all, I've never in my life gotten anything waxed. Ever. Not even my eyebrows. Nothing. I'm very picky and I'm very scared that somebody is going to mess my eyebrows up. And I have a lot of people tell me, like, oh yeah, my eyebrow girl is good, go to her. And I'm like, she's good for you. To you.
To you.
To you. It's disrespectful in general. To you.
To you.
No, but
come on, Red, look.
And then, like, the people that refer their eyebrow girls to me be having, like, this much eyebrow.
No,
And I'm like, I don't trust it. Ever since I was younger, and I messed up my own hair. I had a body, y'all.
Here she goes.
I had a body.
Oh my God. She always talking about, oh, I got this 360 bang. Like, girl,
360 hair bang. I never trusted people with doing my hair, doing my makeup, because literally she's the only person.
I was about to say, I do your hair.
I get one person, one good person, and once I have that person, I ain't going nowhere else. And this is my good person. The only one.
So the next thing I put down, well, this is something that's really going to hone in with you. So start that business, and I put in, like, whether it be YouTube, podcast, hobby, side hustle. Because I hear a lot of people, like, so many people come to me and they're like asking me about YouTube and stuff, and ask me, like, you know, where's all the equipment and stuff or whatever. And I'd always say, like, y'all, all the stuff I accumulate, and that's even, like, for makeup artists and stuff. I have a few people that, like, hit me up, like, how'd you get all this stuff in your kit? And I will do a video if you guys want to see that. I wasn't sure if you wanted to see what's in my kit video, because there's so many other videos out here. I feel like mine's going to be so, like, mediocre. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see that down below. All the stuff I accumulated, like, I've been doing hair for, God, it's been 2011. Oh my God, it's been 10 years.
Cut the cameras.
No, so I've been doing hair for 10 years. I've been doing makeup for 9 years. So, and I retired from hair last year, for those who don't know, because a lot of people still ask me about that, and I'm not coming back. I'm sorry.
She still do mine though.
I only do family, but just to be clear, I'm only doing family. And body painting, I started body painting on 3, it's going to be 4 years this upcoming year. But God, like, I mean, all these things.
When I tell y'all this girl's multi-talented.
Here you go.
She
Stop.
do everything.
Stop. You're gonna make me cry.
Makeup, hair, body painting,
What else? Gaming.
But that's always been me, even before I got into all that.
She can open a whole wax bar.
Yo, for real. A whole wax bar.
Pedicures. It's like you trying to figure out what you want to do. She make business cards. She just made mine. Amazing, y'all. If anything, if you got something, be like, let me call Shelly real quick, because
girl, look,
guarantee you, she either gonna have it, she gonna know how to do it, or she gonna know somebody that do.
Oh, we got cheers on that. Wait, we got a sip on that. Don't do that.
She gonna know somebody.
Don't do that. I'm gonna get you back. See, Jessica thinks she's slick.
No cap.
No, but no, seriously. Like, I've always been that type of person, because out of all these years I've done business, I feel like there's so many people, even when I first started, like, even like when I was Jessica's age, like, well, I'm gonna throw your age out there because you're young anyway. When I was like around 22, I don't even know. Like, it was just not too many people wanted to help. People wanted to be all hush hush, like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I want to keep the money to myself. Like, you know, I'm not even like that. Like, you know, if you ask me how to do something, I'm gonna tell you. Or if I don't know, I'm not gonna say I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and pull your leg or nothing. I'm always down to help people, because that's just how it's supposed to be. Like, I wish I was like, I had that type of person when I was starting up. You know, that's why I always try to do it and be there for other people. So even if I see stuff, or if I can't do it, I figure out how to do it. Like, you know, Google's free. Look up stuff. YouTube's free.
The internet.
Yeah.
Google, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, TikTok is showing you some things,
girl,
man.
You can find out so much information just from apps. Like, there's people giving you vendors to start your business. There's people showing you how to. I just watched a video on TikTok earlier on how to make your own tissue paper if you got a business. It's just so many things that you can just look up and just boom, that's your key to opening a business.
Yeah, and I don't know. I understand the pressure of, like, you know, wanting to be perfect, because I'm always that type of person. But I mean, just start, like, for real. Like, you don't have to worry about all the fancy equipment. You don't have to worry about, oh, this person has all this makeup palettes, this, that, and the third, all these fancy lighting, the backdrop, the chairs. Like, you do it as time goes on. Like, literally, that's literally how I start up. Don't make yourself go bankrupt, because you don't even know. And I just told somebody this. I just told her, I was like, you know, if you want to start a YouTube channel, I mean, everybody got a camera right here. Use that. But I mean, everybody uses this anyway for Snapchat, for Instagram, for YouTube. Like, use this. iMovie's free $99. Like, get with it. Like, I don't know anything about droids, but, you know, I'm Team Apple, so don't come to me. Start out small. Make sure you actually like it, because, again, YouTube, everybody thinks of it as just money bags everywhere, but, like, YouTube is work, okay? Instagram, if you want to be a big influencer, or you want to be a content creator, or TikTok, it's work, okay? Like, editing is not all cute all the time. Like, you're gonna have hours and hours on just one video, I swear to God. And, you know, you want it to be good. Like, when you first start off, of course you want it to be good. You want everything to look nice, especially as Black-owned business. And because, like, you know, we're double minorities. We're women and we're Black. Like, you know, you want to be presentable. You want to have the, like, knowledge. You want to be professional. You want to make sure everything, like, all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted. And, like, but I feel like that holds a lot of people back from just actually starting the damn business.
And another thing is, me, I'm 21 years old. I just feel like between her and my other cousin, y'all might have met him, but
they met Quan on my other channel.
Our family, I'm gonna feel pressured, honey. My mom is a lawyer.
Yes.
This woman has multi-talents and all that.
I'm about to say, girl, don't say millionaire, because I ain't there yet.
My cousin, he's in school, about to get his master's.
He's getting his master's, okay, in kinesiology.
In that. Y'all,
but minor in philosophy.
My grandparents is retired. They've been retired for a grip.
And they travel the world.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm a be pressured. I feel like I gotta be perfect. I gotta do all this stuff. I gotta make it somehow. That's why I never stop working. I'm opening this business, starting this business. I'm in school. Listen, I'm gonna be successful one way or another.
No, you are gonna be successful, because I mean, Jessica over here, she be underestimating herself and everything. Like, this girl, let me see your TikTok. She done posted a TikTok. She got all these daggone likes. Like, I want them likes.
It wasn't even that many likes.
It was more than my first TikTok I ever posted up. They didn't give a damn about me. Look, you got almost 5,000 views. So yeah, this is Jess's TikTok right here.
Jess Laress on TikTok.
But yeah, I mean, Jessica, like, she's just up and coming, but still at the same time, like, Jessica's moving a lot more than what I wish I was doing when I was her age. Like, you're organized, you got your own job, you're not sitting here trying to make yourself go broke by, like, getting your business up and running. Like, you're taking your time, you're making sure everything's good before you launch. Like, I know I felt like I was rushing to get stuff going. Hair, I feel like when I was working under other people, I was boxed in.
Yeah.
I felt pressured because I feel like I wasn't really doing the stuff I really wanted to do. It wasn't what I loved. I feel like you really love lashes and you know your when it comes to lashes. Like, I wear them, but like Jessica be like, nah girl, they ain't mink. She like, nah, she takes care of them. Like, Jessica knows her when it comes to lashes. And like her, even like when she has her, I'm gonna call it her packaging, she makes sure everything's nice. Everything's bougie.
Because nowadays that's another way people feel pressure, because I feel like I need to do better. Like, I need to stay on it, because nowadays people, especially in quarantine, people are starting their businesses, and a lot of people, they're putting their successful businesses that have hundreds of thousands of followers and likes, and they're making all this money, and it's like everybody sees it and they're like, well, I want to do this, I want to make money, and then it's like you get into it and it's not like that.
Yeah, I feel like people romanticize entrepreneurship because, I mean, it's not always like, you know, all glitz and glamour like people show on social media, because again, social media is just something that people want you to see and stuff. They don't see all the hard work that goes in the background. So I mean, we're always on your back burner, like rooting for you. So and we like, you know, whenever you need help and stuff, of course we're always going to help you too. So
she is always helping me, always.
Yeah.
Child, like, I'll have a question or I'll have a concern. I'm like, Shelly, what I'm about to do with this, because it's like you tell her, it's like you got A, you need B, so you're C. I need you to help me and figure this out. Times like this, when you're in quarantine and like I said, you don't have nothing else to do, you need to sit back and evaluate who you're around. Because me starting this business and doing what I've been doing, it makes you realize that you need to sort out who you're around. Because like I said, I'm trying to be successful, and I feel like to be successful, you need to surround yourself with successful people, or people that have their, you know, their head on straight. Yeah. Like, I like to party, I like to have fun, but I also like to make money. And you can't surround yourself with people that just like to party and like to have fun, because at the end of the day, that's not making you no money, and honestly, it could be putting you in more danger. Yeah, I think it's just important, and it's not even like saying that your friends aren't on nothing and they're never going to be successful or like anything like that. It's just that at the moment where you want to be in life, you need to find people that can relate and that can like feed you like good information and just good opinions. Because me as a business owner, I want to surround myself with other business owners, people, people that know what they're talking about. Because if I went to my other friends and tried to ask them and talk to them about what I talked to Shelly about my business, they would be like, yeah, just get that. That's nice.
And it's like they don't put a thought into it, and they don't understand, like, again, like they don't understand the pressure. They don't understand like you wanting to strive for more. And it's not like, again, like, there's nothing wrong with, if you're not an entrepreneur, we're not trying to bash or shame anybody, but it's like it's levels to this, like, like it's really levels to this.
Because at the end of the day, that product that you're trying to find and sort out is gonna either end up making you money or you're gonna lose money. And I don't want anybody to tell me like, oh yeah, get that one because it's cheaper, or get that one because this. You really need to sort out you need to analyze what you're getting, because at the end of the day, it's very important. It's not something you can just look at and say, oh yeah, that's cute, I'm gonna get that.
Yup. Yeah, no, I think, like, piggyback off of that, I think it's really, really important. Well, for me, I know, what was it, around September, I did a big ass social media cleanse. Like, I just unfollowed people who don't really support or inspire me, or like, just always posting negative stuff. Like, I don't want to see that on my timeline. Like, that's also another thing I think we gotta do, because most of the time we're always on our phone or on social media anyway. I only like specifically Instagram and YouTube because I'm a very visual person. I like pictures, I like aspirations that are very positive, or other people who are like-minded, like who are like me, like I follow Jess, I follow family members, my friends, other business owners. It doesn't, like, it has to be just body painters for me. I follow photographers. I follow other people who I've met when I was doing hair, who I still follow to this day. Other than that, but if it's not in any of those categories, like, why am I following you? Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. Like, there's no shade towards anybody, but at the same time, it's like, meh. Like, meh. Like, it's not really, it's not giving. It's not giving. Like,
it's not giving what it was supposed to give.
Yeah, like, and it's like our family is like, even alone, like our family is just so supportive of anything we even try to do. We can say we're going to go to the moon. They're like, all right, well, what you want us to do? To help us build the airplane or something?
Just last night, what's her name? Tara?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tara.
Hey, boo!
Girl, last night at our cousin's little house get together, she was there. I came upstairs. I walked past this woman. I said hi, all that. But we didn't really sit down and have a conversation. And this is another thing. You need to talk to people.
Yeah.
Me, Shelly will tell you, I don't like people. I do not like people.
You know, how do you think I am? You like, and I'll be like,
I don't like meeting people. That's not my thing. But you need to step out of your comfort zone and do that, if you're, especially if you're going to have a business. But I was talking to Tara, and we were sitting down, and she's like, Shelly was like, oh yeah, Tara, you know, Jess, she sells lashes. She's like, Jess.
Yeah, I'll push it on anybody.
Jess,
Look.
She sells lashes too. And Tara's like, oh really? This woman told me that she is going to give me all of her lashes because she's not really selling them. She wanted to get into it, but you know, she's a mom. She does a lot of stuff. So she was like, it just wasn't for me. And she was like, I have all this stuff. You can have it. I was like,
yo, Tara, funny. Oh my God.
Say no more. And she's real good vibes. I like her. She's really nice.
That's my
she's
girl.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, even when it comes down to that, like, I miss, that's one thing it made me think about it when you said to talk to people. I miss going to different events and stuff and just talking to different entrepreneurs to see like where their heads at, you know, just different stuff like that. I love talking to different business owners and like just, I don't know, I'm just like, you know, I guess I turned into a geek when it comes to business stuff and different strategies and things like that. Oh my God, like Gary V, I follow him on Instagram. I always listen to his lives when I'm waking up in the morning. But yeah, no, I mean, especially when it comes to other friends, family who has businesses, like just like how she said, I talked to Tara and told her she had lashes. I do that with my friends too. Like I always say, like, you know, D-Wit, TT,
we
Devin,
honestly do that for each other because whenever she do my makeup, I'm posting 400 pictures on Instagram.
400 pictures.
My friends will comment.
Free.
My friends will comment, who did your makeup? Straight to her. Anybody needs makeup done, straight to her. I always do that.
Because it's free. I don't get how people cannot support other people. I don't get it, especially when it comes to family and friends. Like, I don't know. I'm known as the #1 hype woman, so I'm scared to become a mom. And if I have a little boy, I swear to God, if he start playing any sport, I'm gonna be that loud behind mom in the bleachers. That's my baby. That's gonna be me. But I swear to God, like, it really, like, I love supporting other people. I love seeing people start from the bottom and then like next year, like, you know, they may have like 100K on their Instagram, or, you know, they got 100 sales on something. Like, you know, like my friend Kiera, for example, she just got her own studio. She's getting married. Her man got a podcast room, like all this good stuff. Like, but they also hold a woman empowerment meeting for Black entrepreneurs. I feel like if you want more, you're going to get more, because I know, like, at the beginning of last year, I really wanted to engage with women who are very like-minded with me. And I just found that, like, I really found that with the women I go to with Oasis and stuff. When Jessica started her business, but even though I always mess with her every day or whatever, but and I get on her nerves. That's why she's looking at me. She probably want to slap me on camera right now, but that's not going to happen. Always nice to feel like, you know, people appreciate you and you appreciate them, and like, you don't even have to ask. Like, that's the type of support I love, that genuine raw support. Like, if I show you something off on Instagram, I know Jessica's following up with a share, and then vice versa. Like, it's unspoken. Like, you don't even have to do it. It's just automatic. Like, that type of, like, that's really what I want. I don't want no like fake I don't want no shady I don't want none of that. I know I don't put that out in the world, so.
Yeah, and you can really see your true supporters, because I have friends that do that too. I'll do it. I'll send out my videos and stuff and ask, you know, could you reshare it? Could you like it? Stuff like that. But just to know that somebody like genuinely supports you and is willing to just directly do that as soon as you post it, and without like, you know, without just letting it sit on the back burner, that's true friendship.
Right. Like, well, I'll say this one last thing and I guess we can move on to the next subject. But like, yeah, like I really like appreciated when I got done my Halloween series. Like, all my friends got together. I'm thinking I'm going over TT's house for a regular wine night. Yeah. And they all came together and got me a little gift and a card, like, you know, just to celebrate one of my accomplishments. So just to leave y'all off with that, if your friends ain't doing that, if your family isn't doing that, they're not celebrating your goals, like, even better. I wouldn't even ask them to do this. They surprised me to do this. Like, so if they doing that for you, you keep them, all right? Like, other than that, if you don't got that in your life, change your friends, change your family. Time to cut some people off. It's 2021. I'm the cutoff queen, so you can't go by me, because the next one I put perfecting your craft. So for me, example, I'm practicing drawing more because, of course, again, with me body painting, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a full circle moment. Like, I used to draw when I was younger. I used to be so embarrassed about it, like, or whatever. I used to like have like dreams when I was like 7, like, I want to be an artist or something. Like, you know, and it's like artists and illustrators that I follow, like that's their job. Like they literally get up in the morning or stream their drawings, or, you know, with YouTube, like, you know, their Etsy shops and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, who would have never thought? But anyway, but I'm practicing on drawing more because I also I use stencils sometimes with my body painting. Even if I'm just freehanding my body painting on myself, like I just want to perfect my drawing skills, shading, you know, light and shading, all like different things. Also I put promoting your business, take a picture, you know, content creation, go live, started different discussions. I'm just like, you know, and this is in the realm of content creation, so I'm just throwing different things out there. If you've been in your business longer, I feel like you need to find something to fine tune. Like, you know, if you're a hairstylist, what is your specialty?
Oh, yeah.
What can you make it better? If you're a barber, by, you know, different things like that. I know there's TikTokers out here that specialize in things. Like I saw a TikTok, a woman who has cups. She literally is famous off of cups. I'm gonna put her TikTok right here. She is so cute. I think at one point she said she didn't want to, she put up something like that. She was like, you know, I'm trying to find different outfits to coordinate with the cups she has. And she, you know, people I guess were getting impatient with her. Which, I mean, you come on now. It's a pandemic too. Like, you know, you gotta think of shipping and whatever. But yeah. She was like, kind of like, okay, I gotta make sure everything's good, which is great because I mean, she's trying to keep up with her content and stuff and make sure everything looks good and she's giving the quality to her audience. A big jump for me versus just strictly recording and doing YouTube. I'm going to start going live on Twitch, which is very scary. Like with body painting and stuff. I only just been going live with doing like gameplay and stuff like that. But going live with body painting for hours upon hours, I don't know if I can do that, but I can talk your heads off if you want to, but yeah. The other one is organize yourself and your business. And this is the time to refocus your goals. No excuses. The time is now to brainstorm on your goals. Go over anything in all details. Finalize dates for projects. What are you trying to accommodate and what are you trying to complete for 2021? Make a vision board, clean your workspace. I think I did all of those because literally like I went crazy.
It's a little complicated right now to keep my business organized because our house is small. I live in a house with 5 other people and it's not that big. My room isn't that big. I don't have really much space, but I know what I want to do. So literally when we move, I'm doing everything as much as I can to keep my business organized. Everything I can because, I mean, you treat it just like anything else. If it's not organized, it's not going to flow how you want it. So organization is a really big key, especially for a business because you have to keep all your stuff in order, like receipts.
Yes.
Especially if you have your LLC. Receipts, you got to keep those in order. Your products in order. Your customers in order, like everything has to be in order.
Yeah. So, and I can't work in no messy workplace. Like after I get done body painting, I feel like it's like an explosion of like brushes, makeup, body paint. And sometimes I'll be tired. It'd be like 2 a.m. I'll be like, like, why can't you just clean yourself? But I got to do it because I know when I come back down to like, you know, do stuff, I just want to just jump on and just film and turn on my camera and just get it going because I'll get lazy and I'll go upstairs and go to sleep. Discipline type of thing for me. Also, I mean, you never know, especially like as a body painter, like I don't know when I might have an idea that I want to just jump on right then and there, or if I have a body paint client or if I have a makeup client or whatever, I always got to keep on top of like, you know, my cleanliness because I don't want to say like, you know, somebody be like, oh, I want my makeup done and then my brushes are dirty. Like, nah, that's not a good look. And then you're like, okay, well, I gotta hurry up and rush to get these done. And I'm not a person to like rushing in any aspect of my life because then I feel like I forget something along the way. And then I'm like flying down the highway and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot. Like,
and that's the
worst.
Main thing. Yeah. That's the worst, especially like makeup artists and like people that do hair. Yo.
I know over quarantine, I built this computer because somebody was trying to charge me too much money, over $3,000 to build it for me. And I said, you're smoking. So I was like, no, I'm going to build this by myself. I researched it, did it myself. I redid my entire studio. I don't know if you guys can notice, but like I definitely changed my setup and everything. I will have a video coming about that. But everything is basically cleaned up and I got new desks in the station and everything. So yeah, I feel better about everything now where I can just finally have the studio I always wanted. Saving money, I said earlier, doing your own mani-pedis, cooking your own food, meal prepping and stuff like that because I will go out to Chick-fil-A every day if I can. okay, but then my bank account will hate me. And I have goals that I have to achieve. So I'm trying to really hunker down on me spending so much this year. So, I mean, unless it's absolutely necessary. And when I say necessary, either it becomes to my car, food, or my business. That's it. I'm not spending no like crazy amounts of money. I'm also in a wedding this year. So, I mean, that's another thing I have to worry about too with my saving. So yeah, I've been budgeting a lot. So even before like this year even began, I've been trying to like hunker down on like my saving and stuff. So
I've always been pretty good with saving.
Yeah, Jess is awesome. I suck.
Yeah, I'm really good at saving, but it's like they get too excited with the money that they're earning. It's like they get overly excited and they see that check, you know, that direct deposit when they hit, or people that cash their checks. You get that cash in your hand and you're like, well, dang, I got all this money. I'm about to go buy some sneaks, some clothes, some new weave, all that. But it's like me, when I get paid, the first thing I do as soon as that paycheck hits my account, put some in my savings, and tell you like an ideal percentage that you should put in your paychecks. I put more than that, honey, because I'm not doing anything right now anyway. I'm not really shopping. I'm not really doing anything. So that money can go to my savings. I don't really need it for anything. Then your taxes that you get back, your tax returns, and the savings. You never know what could happen, you know? If you need to move out, if you need to get a new car parts, something fixed, things that are really expensive. Emergencies. Yeah, you need to have something in your account for as a backup. That's definitely really important.
I know she's gonna kill me for saying this, but my sister, she's my accountant in my head, so I always talk to her about it because she also has her master's degree. But cool, it says being around your family and friends, share your time with your family and friends, check up on them and keep them close as holidays are coming up, and make sure you're present in the moment with your family and friends. Year has just been kind of rough. Like, I don't know, we lost a lot of people, like close family, friends, like people we consider family, like just the whole like situation that's going on in the world right now. It's just like, you know, you just gotta really be close to people that really like, you know, number one, that love you and support you, like no strings attached, like, you know, just,
you know, me and her, we got way closer than what we used to be, because we were always like close, like, because, you know, we're cousins and we were always around each other all the time. But
Jessica,
we got way closer within like a year.
I just pop up and then Jessica gets, she's like, oh my god. I'm like, yes, I'm back, baby.
Yeah, she's the only family member besides my grandmother's house. She's the only one that I go to her house. Like, I don't go to nobody else's house and hang out with them like that. But yeah, we got way closer.
Cause you love me. Okay. All right, you can go. Bye. But yeah, I mean, like, especially this time, like, I just feel like at this point, if you need to like review who you around, do that review, and again, be honest, because it ain't the time to be around people that just be phony and doing stupid stuff left and right. Like, I ain't got time for that in my real life. Like, no. And I'm not just saying that because we on camera, because if anybody knows me, y'all know.
I don't know, it just felt weird because when I was younger, you know, when you're younger, it always feels like we always had the cookouts, the parties, and all that, always having fun at a family member house. And then it's just like you get in that stage of your life where it's like not the same. It's like you gotta work now, you got stuff to do, you got responsibility, so it's not the same. But you know, it was a time period where it was like I didn't spend much time with my family. My household would go to like my grandma's house and like, nah, I'm gonna stay here. I stayed in my room, locked the door, threw the key away because I was in there 24/7.
This girl,
I was in there 24/7, but now I'm starting to come back around. I guess I'll spend time with my family.
She knows she love us. You better stop.
You know, when you're the Kim K of the family, you can't just sit up in your room. You really gotta.
You really can't sit in your room.
You gotta spend time with them because they're gonna miss you. And
this is really her vibe. Like, oh my god,
y'all
I can't
seen that video of Kim K? And she was like, "It's what she deserves." I was bagging up.
I love anybody can tell you, like, I'll drop anything for my family. So,
really?
Regardless, well, besides Jessica, but
I think I'm the most important family member in her life.
But yeah, I mean, I guess you just kicked me to the curb like 5 times.
It wasn't true though. You see where I'm at. You know where I'm gonna be next weekend.
Places, or I'm like, my circle's already really, really small anyway, because again, I'm an introvert, like, so, but I'm friendly, but I'm very, like, when I love you, I love hard. So my family gets most of my time, especially now more than ever, because everything's super unpredictable with this like whole situation in the world.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, but yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the chat with me and Jess with the mess. Also, if you already haven't followed her, she is
Instagram is Jadorebyjess. TikTok is Jess Flores. And Facebook is Jadorebyjess.
So yes, make sure you go follow her. She will be launching soon. Okay. Make sure you go support, even if it's just liking the picture, commenting, sharing. We don't matter. Look, it don't matter.
It don't matter. Honey.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this chat. And Jessica will be on future videos when I steal her from her house.
She does. She actually kidnaps me.
Guys have any suggestions on what we should talk about in the next episodes or the following episodes, leave it down in the comments below.
Definitely.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. All right. Okay. Why am I yelling? All right. Wait, you got something on your eye. Girl, what the hell? Oh my God. I feel nervous.
The same place. Come on. I'm about to break out.
Really? See? All right, we're about to kick you out. Not the
the clackers.
Not the grabbers.
Well, I thought she was really smiling.
Let me stop. Oh my God. No. No. Get the. Okay, now you want to be goofy. Now you, Hey, welcome to my channel. We're going to do some SMR today. I'm too loud for ASMR. Okay, I said SMR. Oh
you
my
gotta
God.
whisper. It's like,
thank you for coming to my channel. Oh, see, no, that's creepy. Today, I will be clacking my nails. Enjoy. You done hit the damn mic.